Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our home here in 365 Pro Wrestling, Victoria, British Columbia, with our first show here in the new year.
Haviko here, Nolan James. I am pumped for this one. I mean, I'm always pumped, but first one of the year, holiday hangover.
What a crowd here tonight already.
Glad to be your hostess for the night, and so glad to be back. Happy New Year. So I'm wearing something different tonight because January 4th is National Ribbon Skirt Day here in Canada. So ribbon skirts, they're a symbol of Indigenous identity and pride, and as your Métis matriarch, I was excited to wear mine tonight. I think it's super important to remember First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people have a really important place in wrestling, in the ring, and in the audience. And my home territory is a long ways from here, but hopefully you're all also very grateful to be on the unceded Algonquin-speaking people's territory tonight. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long, so your first match is scheduled for one fall.
Nolan James, I don't know if you're aware of our upcoming matchup. I heard some chatter in the back room, in the locker room, of what was happening tonight. I am beyond excited.
Well, it's your boy.
It's Inferno.
Inferno, I've said it before, one of the most exciting competitors here in 365. You never know what you're going to get, and this is the first match of the night.
Looking to start the new year off in the right way. Inferno, again, the future is bright for him. 2025 could be the year that all the championships are on his shoulders, that all the promotions are calling his name. Inferno, the future is bright. But tonight, he has an interesting contest, maybe a first-time matchup. It's definitely the first time I've seen it since I have been the ringmaster of the Fallen Circus. Looking for a good matchup here in Victoria tonight. Usually if Inferno's in the ring, I try to be professional here at the commentating booth, but I can't help but root for him. But tonight, I have to remain neutral because his opponent coming through these curtains, you hear the music, you hear the anthem of the punk star. It is Zack Andrews.
Once again, it's your boy.
It's my boy. It's a win-win situation for Haviko tonight. Fallen Circus finally coming out of Victoria with a win, I would like to think.
Well, you know, I know you're not in the loop as much as I am, but I was told by management earlier tonight that this match here is a number one contenders match for
British Columbia, member of the Fallen
This lady just cut me off.
the pop star, Zack Andrews.
As I was saying, a number one contenders match for the Combat Championship.
Huge stakes tonight, as you mentioned. If this is a number one contendership for the Combat Championship, Zack Andrews is going to be very motivated. That's a championship he's been hunting for a long time. And Inferno, he's held it on multiple occasions. Both that Combat Championship means a lot to the Fallen Circus. I can say that personally.
You know, there could be a little bit of jealousy on Zack's end here.
Of course, nothing but respect between these two brothers. The reason I'm looking forward to this match the most is here we go with a quick little lockup. The headlock by Zack Andrews is exactly this. This chain wrestling, this technical wrestling. Both Zack Andrews and Inferno working harder than anyone at the Pro Wrestling Academy right here in Victoria in this building. These two have put more time in over the last few months than anybody. I'm excited to see the fruits of their labor here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better. It shows, and it shows that you've been a mentor to these two when it comes to this chain wrestling here.
Inferno taking a wrist lock now on Zack Andrews.
That's your specialty.
Zack Andrews, though. Wow! Monkey flip from a seated position. Bringing Inferno right over. Now Inferno flipping up onto Zack Andrews' back. Back to the wrist, though. And now to the leg, taking the big man down. That's definitely something I've used before. Ooh,
Smart move.
a maestro cradle there. Had a bit of his own twist on it. Sweeping the legs now. Inferno dropping Zack, but Zack just quickly breaking that pin and going for one of his own here.
Whoa.
But Inferno sliding.
Oh, no. I like the cockiness of it, Inferno.
Cockiness, confidence. It's a fine line, but Zack is not one to be toyed with, even when you are friends. Nice little pass by here, drop down by Inferno. Beautiful leapfrog. Zack Andrews rolling through here. Going for a shoulder tackle, evades. Both men just on the move here. Inferno round rolling through.
Notice Zack Andrews isn't really showing, like, you know, I say this a lot, but it's as if he knew what Inferno was going to do. He wasn't even surprised. He just stepped out of the way, shoved him out of the way, went down to get out of the way.
It's been a long time since these two have matched up in 365 Pro Wrestling, but yes, they know each other well. Little flex off, a pose off here. We're going to see who is the stronger man. We know who the cheekier one is, but...
And now a dance party. Did you teach them that too?
I have taught them 0 dance moves.
That surprises me because me and you have had some dance parties.
I'd save the dancing for us, my friend. But now Zack Andrews rolling Inferno into the corner. Maybe has a moment here to... Oh, no, not a moment. It's Zack in the face by his friend Inferno. Zack hammering back with a couple forearms now. Whip to the corner here. A vault up. Zack again saw that coming. He doesn't, not playing any games here. Oh, blocks that arm drag. He's got him in the reverse.
Whoa.
Nope.
Whoa.
For a reverse suplex, but Inferno slipping out to his feet. Zack going for it again. Thinks better of it. Going for maybe a Death Valley driver, but Inferno again to his feet. And now a foot to the face. A drop kick to Zack Andrews.
I thought that was going to go on forever.
The crowd now appreciate what they're seeing here. And Zack taking a page maybe from Inferno with a bit of a headlock driver.
I was just about to say.
Oh, now they are arguing about whose move is whose. They need to stay focused. Yeah, they need to stay focused because in the ring right now. Oh, there's Stein.
Super kick.
This.
Calm down, Haviko.
Well, what's he doing?
Hey, sit down, sit down.
What's he doing out here? This is a one-on-one matchup.
Well,
the Fallen Circus and the Moment of Truth. I thought we put everything behind us, so we're trying to move on. Okay, if someone needs to stop this.
Sawyer calling for the mic. Maybe he'll explain.
The referee's trying to get order here. A much anticipated matchup tonight being ruined again by Sawyer Stein.
Sorry to crash the party, boys. A little something on my mind. I know I lost the tag team championships, but I'm still the man. And, you know, I do like that combat title quite a bit. I'm not sure why I wasn't in this match. But how about we make it a 3-way dance? Triple threat?
I'm a little shocked here. Sawyer Stein looking for a fight. Maybe a little bit too late, but...
Thank you. All right, sorry. I was just about to beat Zack and...
I was about to beat Inferno.
All right, well, all I know is both of us can easily beat you.
Fallen Circus not backing down from that challenge, nor would I expect them to.
Since I don't see any of your other members of the Moment of Trash tonight, we'll make it even, okay? We'll do that 3-way dance tonight.
So there will be a dance party.
All right, it's official. Later on tonight, we're going to see a triple threat match.
Well, I was looking forward to that one-on-one matchup between my friends, Inferno and Zack Andrews. You know this, Nolan. Sometimes when friends go to war, they push each other to another place, but I guess I had to be excited about both of my friends punching Sawyer Stein in the face later tonight.
That's true. As excited as I was as well, I was happy to see Sawyer.
Hello, Karen. Still the intern, huh?
I'm still
All right,
the
it's
intern.
2025. You think one of these years you would no longer be the intern? You would just be regular Karen, but for now, Karen the intern, that will work just fine. I'm good Thelonious.
It's fine.
I'm good Thelonious, Jovinius, Harlequin. These are my mittens. Righty, lefty. Yes, and tonight, I'm here for 365 Pro Wrestling. It's a holiday hangover, and thank goodness that radical father was not hanging out with FALTs and the FALTs and also FALTs in the fifth dimension, because last time we were supposed to face here at the Met Center last year in the 2024. That's the year previous, you know, when you were still Karen the intern, but before you were Karen the intern. So in 2024, we were supposed to face in action, but he spent too much time in the fifth dimension with FALTs. And he couldn't meet me in combat, but tonight, that will be different. Holiday hangover, awesome father, it is you, and it is good Thelonious, Jovinius, Harlequin in the ring, finally, one-on-one in mitten combat, and anything can happen. You will see, absolutely anything is going to happen. Ha!
I'm Karen the intern. That was good Thelonious. We're 365.
Your next, hopefully a real match, is scheduled for one fall.
Here we go. Second match of the night. And it's coming to you straight from the fifth dimension.
By now, you would think I'd have words to describe what I'm seeing. But the majesty, the majestic aura of Thelonious, Harmonious Harlequin is something to admire. The FELTs are back, holding the box.
Okay, now, I just, I never thought I'd say this, Haviko, but I am so happy you're back. Because last weekend, I was out here with PG Mike, and he could not explain to me, are these guys both named FELTs? Are they FELTi?
From the fifth dimension, the good Thelonious, Jovinius, Harlequin!
I thought he was one of a kind, but maybe FELTs are a species. I've been watching a lot of Star Wars lately, so they're kind of like something I've seen off Tatooine.
I could see it. I see where you're going there.
His eyes bug me.
A lot of this scares me. And I don't scare easy.
I'm not sure if he's something out of our dreams or our nightmares. I know some people don't like moths.
Well, FELTs does translate to nightmare. I'm not sure what language that is, but that is a stone cold fact from Mr. Harlequin himself.
Is today the day we get the answer to the question, what is in the box?
Well, I've said it time and again, that is right there, the portal to the fifth dimension. As far as I know, this is where those weird creatures come from. This is where that strange man has traveled from.
it also how you get to the fifth dimension?
I believe
it's a
so.
one-way street. I don't get how this works.
You know, we may need to do a sit-down interview with Mr. Harlequin there.
Sweet, as long as it's a remote interview. I don't want to be that close to the box. Or either one of those FDL dudes. All right, I almost forgot we're at a wrestling match here, Nolan James. I was entranced and in a different world, but this music has brought me back to many good times and many good memories, and Victoria is ready to celebrate that energy with Rad Dad.
That's right, Rad Dad is in the house. And what an opportunity for Rad Dad. Good Thelonious.
British Columbia, member of the Rad Fam, Rad Dad!
Rad Dad, a proud Rad Dad, with his son DJ Cash debuting at the end of 2024. What does 2025 have in store for this family, Nolan?
Only time will tell.
I mean, their debut match as the Rad Fam, taking the 365 Tag Team Championships home with them. No championship on the line during this match, but the stakes are still high when it comes to any match in 365. It's just one win away, and you could be back in the title picture.
There's no doubt about that, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. Thelonious himself is one hell of a veteran. I know he's spent time, years in the ring. It might have been in the fifth dimension, but I know he has years of experience behind him.
He looks like a man that we once knew that broke us into this business. But yes, a veteran of the art of combat. Look at him about to draw this line right now in the middle of that ring. Drawing up, never mind. Switching up his strategy this year, going straight for the mitten shot.
Rad Dad's been doing his homework.
He's been watching some Thelonious matches, and a backhand now blocked by Rad Dad. I know Rad Dad has a gold medal in surfing, as you let me know at a former show, but he looks like a gold medal judo master up there.
He could be.
Maybe karate. I don't really know the difference.
Or like me, he may have just watched a lot of Jackie Chan movies.
Thelonious now with a slap to the face to Rad Dad. The disrespect. Rad Dad now taking a mitten and returning the favor with a slap to the face to Thelonious. It's not the first time those mittens have turned on Thelonious.
Having a little talk with the mittens.
Rad Dad looking for possibly a mandible claw here early.
That is a mandible mitten, sir.
Sorry. There's a lot of terminology you're going to have to help me with in a match like this. They call things different down in the fifth dimension than we do up here. Duck in the clothesline now. Rad Dad off the ropes with a nice diving crossbody.
And now he's feeling the power of the mitten.
Got him with that mitten on that diving shot.
Trying to get it off, but it looks like he can't.
Thelonious here trying to help him get that mitten off. Apologizing to his left mitten as he applies damage to the arm of Rad Dad.
Good
here.
There's a good man. Of course he's apologizing.
Whip off the ropes here. Diving clothesline by Thelonious, dropping Rad Dad down, but the mitten's up. The mitten is back up. Now I believe Rad Dad may be having a conversation.
The mitten was checking on him.
The mitten now has Rad Dad by the mohawk, and I believe brought him back up to his feet. Thelonious not aware of this. And eats a chop in the corner from the mitten. That's definitely not something Rad Dad would ever do. The mittens must be getting the best of him. And another stinging mitten chop.
Rad Dad's beginning to like it. He's feeling the power.
Thelonious now appearing to be arguing with his own glove. Rad Dad firing up with chop after chop, turning Thelonious upside down in the process.
High-fiving that mitten, lefty.
I think he slapped the mitten in the face.
You think he'd disrespect the mitten? Whoa, maybe he would. The mitten is out of control.
Sometimes mittens deserve it. Ooh. These mittens appear to have no loyalty to their wearer. Just do whatever they want when they want. And now Thelonious pummeling mitten shot after mitten shot here in the corner. Rad Dad did a world of hurt.
I don't know what the referee's getting mad at Thelonious for.
Ooh, Rad Dad back to the corner and using a forearm, saying no to the mitten, getting down to business here. Huge whip to the corner, but Thelonious evades out. Rad Dad follows suit here. A buckshot. Oh. No. Drop down reversal here, evading the lariat from Rad Dad. Nice leapfrog. Thelonious dumps Rad Dad onto his feet.
Oh.
Counter for counter here. Rad Dad blocking the mandible mitten. Trying to shove it down Rad Dad's gullet.
Can he keep it away?
Almost a test of strength or a test of wills here as Thelonious is trying to outpower Rad Dad, but the mittens at both men are on the feet and back into the corner. Rad Dad now working that mitt against the turnbuckle. No rules against that.
Well, that's got to slow him down. Check on your mitten. Oh, no.
Did Thelonious say the mitten is dead?
I believe he did. It's his child.
Well, awesome father here, as Thelonious referred to him, has got the advantage, driving that mitten down to the mat, possibly going for a pin here. A dead mitten can't kick out, but Thelonious does. Oh. Do hands have shoulders? I mean, senior official Tim Chaisson definitely knows what he's doing here.
One of those questions that just belong in the fifth dimension. I have no answer for you.
I feel that's becoming a common theme during this match, so we'll just watch. Both men now making space. Rad Dad coming back into the corner, and a huge elbow drop to the belly region of Thelonious.
No. Oh, we know what's going to happen here.
Rad Dad going up top. Is he looking to surf? Big senton! What? The mitten caught him mid-air, and now Thelonious has got the mandible mitten in on Rad Dad.
But he's got him in the corner. I don't think he can tap out there.
Rad Dad trying to pull Thelonious up onto his shoulders, but Thelonious rolls through Rad Dad with nowhere to go. He is nowhere close to the ropes. This match could be over. Referee checking on Rad Dad. Yep, no life left in Rad Dad. This match is as good as done here.
Oh, with the mitten. Oh. Smart move by Thelonious.
Good Thelonious with the mandible mitten. There is no escaping the clutches of the mitten when it is locked in.
As far as I know, no one has escaped that.
You can't escape the madness that is the fifth dimension, and you can't escape the mitten. Mitten power has won again.
Mitten Mania runs wild once again, as I'd like to say.
the Mittens now appear to be wanting to shake hands with Rad Dad. Is he trying to restart this match? This match is over. Oh, it's a Mitten handshake. The crowd of Victoria here showing some love for the Mitten love. I always thought Mittens didn't have fingers. Are those gloves?
Yeah.
Or is that another question answered another time?
I agree with you on that.
You should have a thumb and like all your fingers are connected. We'll ask Sidney Strode after this match.
Good Thelonious has kind of changed my vocabulary on that one, but I at one time did agree with you.
I never saw a single Mitten when I was down in Mexico, so it's not a question you think to ask. Starting the new year off good. Thelonious with the victory.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you know.
Love that. Love
Red
that.
lights on.
Oh, hey, how's it going out there in YouTube land? Guess who I've got right here?
Who?
Ramone Carlton.
Hi, that's me.
And I'm Karen the intern. And how do you feel about doing a little pre-game interview here?
Well, you know, Ramone Carlton's a little bit confused tonight. We're here at the First Metropolitan Performing Arts venue, whatever we call this place, in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia.
Yes, we are.
First show of 2024 here, not the first show of the 365. 2025.
I know.
Oh my
How did that happen?
2025. Okay, first show 2025, and but Ramone Carlton's a little bit confused because my best friend, my monster, my lack.
Where is he?
He's not on the card. Well, he's here. He's not here yet, but he's on his way. But he's not on the card tonight, and I'm very, very confused about that.
Really? Mm-hmm. I would have thought for sure the first show of 2025, Lack would be.
I would have thought so too, but unfortunately, you know, we've had a little bit of problems with Lack's partner, that Kane's guy, and his
Right.
friend Sadie, whatever her name is.
Right.
So they were supposed to be here tonight, but apparently he's not coming. So our match got poof, and now I have no idea what's going on. But so Ramone Carlton's very, very confused as to why Siddartha does not have a match.
Interesting. Well, I'm always very confused, so I'm glad that somebody else is sharing in my confusion. That is generally what's happening. So the Canes family not showing up tonight is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I wonder if it's a snake piss related incident.
Oh, that's very possible. That's very, very possible.
Yes, I did just do an interview with them not that long ago, and
Oh, I saw that. I'm Caring About Wrestling on the 365 Pro Wrestling YouTube channel.
absolutely, yes. And snake piss was a big hot topic the entire time. So
Yes.
yeah, I think that might have had something to do with it.
That's incredibly weird.
It is weird. Well, best of luck tonight. Whatever happens, you never
Yes,
know.
yes.
It's
Well,
gonna
the
happen
Lord's
in
work will
365.
be done. Siddartha will get the Lord's work done. Ramone Carlton guarantees that 100%. I just have no idea how it's going to happen yet.
Well, you guys are going to have to stick around and see. We are 365.
Nope. What's this?
This is the music of the former 365 Global Women's Champion.
Back!
I guess making her return tonight here in Victoria. What a surprise. What a way to start the new year.
Becky,
I'm ready to dance, Nolan.
Becky Beach, I knew you were gonna dance tonight.
Becky Beach and I have had many good times on the road traveling together. She's become a dear friend of mine, and it puts a huge smile on my face to see her back in a 365 ring. Oh my goodness.
She's here to
Well, she's not in the ring yet, but wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, she's back. Becky's back. Let's participate, Nolan. An open challenge. Who is going to step up to take on the returning Becky Beach?
She's got a lot to prove here tonight. She's back. She looks like she's on fire. She's ready to go.
Again, having to relinquish that 365 Global Women's Championship. Maybe our Women's Global Champion's going to step up here tonight, Liza Hall.
Has been 6 long months.
I know Becky Beach wanted a match with both Carrie Blossom and Magda Mel. Maybe they're here in the building.
An open challenge to anybody in that locker room.
We have a few up-and-coming students in the Pro Wrestling Academy. Maybe it's their chance to have their debut match tonight.
One. Is that what
I use music, I think it is, Nolan.
That is exactly what you were thinking.
I don't think this is what Becky Beach was expecting in her return matchup.
I want to see it. I'm excited.
I feel the music of Black Siddartha has haunted the dreams and nightmares, I should say, of Becky Beach for many months. Is this reality or another nightmare?
The monster of mayhem, Black Siddartha.
She just wants to participate. Have some mercy, Lack.
Black Siddartha would like to participate too.
Dark end of parts unknown, accompanied by the fearsome Ramone Carlton, La Siddartha!
You know, Black Siddartha was scheduled for a match here tonight due to travel issues. That match had to be canceled, so Lack is just here to participate.
He participates in a style like no other. This could be dangerous for Becky Beach. She might be back on the shelf as soon as she got off it.
Yeah, 6 months with a broken leg, and it's a good way to shake off the ring rust, in my opinion.
Diving straight into the fires is Becky Beach here tonight.
She's testing that leg out. Making sure the screws are still tight. She's ready to go.
As ready as you can be when you're facing Siddartha, but this return match about to get underway. Siddartha versus Becky Beach here in Victoria.
Still warming up. You know, Becky Beach is not shy to get in the ring with a man this size. Well, wait.
Becky
Calling
Beach
for a timeout.
This match hasn't even begun. Can you really pause something that hasn't started?
Oh, wait.
I didn't say what day. January 18th. Be here. Be in these seats. Becky Beach has come back here. You gotta be here to see it. Yeah?
What? Do you have your watch out right now? Do you have a calendar? I believe it is not January 18th. Becky Beach was saying her open challenge was not for tonight. It was for January 18th.
She just ran into the building.
She's going to get ready for her match on the 18th. Whoa. Did Lack just speak?
Hey, 18th, you see Becky Beach. I can guarantee you she can't be going against this guy for good reason. Trust me, I know. But is there anybody back there that is brave enough, strong enough, big enough to face Black Siddartha?
We got our second open challenge of the night.
An open challenge during an open challenge? This might be a first.
Damn.
Okay, a man who will accept any challenge. Doesn't matter the size. The man taking over 365 Pro Wrestling. The former combat champion. It is Malik Melo.
Well, Ramone Carlton asked for a man who is big enough and bad enough to face Siddartha.
He may be the biggest, baddest man on the roster.
I didn't even know Malik was here tonight.
Many surprises already here tonight in Victoria. Continuing now as Malik makes his way to the ring. Dare I say, is that a look of like happiness, glee, joy on Lack's face? I think he's excited for this challenge.
Siddartha, you know that Siddartha doesn't back down to the challenge, and he is ready.
Well, he's not running out of the door, out of the building like Becky Beach did, so I think we have to have a contest here.
Oh, that was just a misunderstanding, apparently. Becky Beach was coming to say that she has an open challenge the next time we're here in Victoria.
Yeah. I did jump the gun. We met 2 weeks from now, but tonight we have a battle of not just the heavyweights, a battle of the super heavyweights.
And like you said, Siddartha seems happy about this, showing not even an ounce of fear.
Siddartha, no stranger to mayhem, but more than mayhem, this man loves competition. Sharpening steel with steel, here we go in Victoria. Melo with the height advantage over Lack. We're going to learn a lot here tonight. Both men starting this matchup off with a couple hammering forearms to the face. Shot for shot. Either man is going to back down until they drop the other one. That's what I'm guessing here. Malik off the ropes. Lack. I don't think I've seen anyone take a shoulder tackle from Malik and stay standing. Siddartha off the ropes this time. Two buses colliding and going nowhere. The gracious Siddartha is going to try it again.
I mean, we could be here all night if they're going to keep doing this.
Off the ropes again. But this time Melo showing his agility with a beautiful leapfrog. And a punt kick now. Rocking Siddartha, bringing him back into the corner of the ring. Melo following up with one of his signature chops. Those hands are batters. The catcher's mittens, I should say.
And look at the face of Siddartha. It's not even phasing him. He's just taking it for fun.
Winding up for another one, though. Both men evading, but Siddartha receiving a double overhand chop from Melo. Standing elbow drop. Malik with the pin. Kick out on one. Just a one. Hooking up a suplex, it looks here.
Lack's having none of it.
As strong as Malik is, Lack is blocking the suplex attempts. Driving in some knees to the mid-range. And a falcon arrow from Siddartha, just twisting and spinning Malik onto his back. But again, another quick kick out. Both these men have a lot of life left.
And he's angry now.
Speaking of life left, Siddartha just looking to choke the life out of Malik right now. Referee getting in the way to break it. Chokes are illegal here at 365 Pro Wrestling. Lack now returning the favor, choking Malik, but he's got just to the count of 4 before the referee may choose to disqualify him.
I just want to know, does Lack laugh because he's hurting his opponent, or is he just thinking about something funny that happened earlier?
Question, and another great question is, how does a man pick up a man that size and drop him like he just did?
I think it's easy to say that these are the two strongest men here in 365.
Without a doubt.
And from our experience, Siddartha has some superhuman strength.
Superhuman is a good way to describe Siddartha, as I believe he's just working on the upper shoulder of Malik right now with a nerve hold.
That's the nerve hold. You don't want to get on the wrong side of that.
Working Malik again, close to the top of that spine. It is a sensitive area. Controls the whole motor control system of a body. Sorry, I'm just being distracted by the antics of Ramone Carlton out here at ringside. Shot out of a cannon is Ramone tonight.
Back down. And on again. What's Ramone doing?
Interfering in a match that he has no business interfering in. Lack does not need any extra help here. He's in firm control of this match, and right now, driving Malik down into the canvas. Going for a quick pin here. Starting to wear Malik down. Got him for a 2 count, but not a 3. This match continues.
Back to the nerve hold. You know, I've tried this move and it has not been effective for me. Did he go to massage therapy school to learn exactly how the body works, the pressure points? Is it like acupuncture?
I think he has human vice grips for hands.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you got me there. You're right.
The crowd behind Malik as he gets back to his feet.
Trying, he's barely got it.
Couple elbows here. Making some space. Off the ropes is Malik. Ducks a clothesline from Black. Both men now off the ropes. Right in the middle with a double clothesline. Both men in the air.
And seeing these two powerhouses go at it. We got so much more here tonight at Holiday Hangover. First show of the year, and it's been one hell of a night already.
Big main event coming up tonight for that 365 Global Championship. I know both these two want to be in that picture for the main championship here at 365. Siddartha once held the 365 Global Championship, and Malik Melo, he'd be a great champion if you ask me.
Can you remind me who dethroned Siddartha of that championship?
The first time, it was your friend, Haviko. It was the longest 3 count of my life, but let's get back to the action here as Malik Melo with club after club, but to no avail, ducking some clotheslines now. And a diving shoulder tackle. This time throwing his whole body into it. That will do the trick, but Siddartha sitting up. I can even finish my sentence. Whip to the corner now. Black eats a buckle and following up with Malik with a splash, and Siddartha with a splash of his own. Oh, quick are both these men from 0 to 100 out of nowhere. Another collision.
Huge clothesline.
Just a count of 2 as Malik now looking to pick up Siddartha. He's got him up onto his shoulders here. Black slips out and picks Malik onto his shoulder.
Going for that decapitator, F5.
And he's... Oh! This match is all but over. No one kicks out of the F5.
You're right about that. What?
Malik smartly, though, knowing where he is in the ring and rolling out under that bottom rope. You cannot be pinned outside the ring.
Even this crowd is respecting the smart moves here, or the smart move, I should say, by Malik Melo.
I don't know if he's going to follow suit from pull a Becky Beach and run out of this building. I don't think so. I believe he's just out there to regroup, catch his breath maybe take advantage of the situation.
You think Becky's still running?
Oh, she's running for sure.
Training for that match.
Just making sure that the leg is broken. And, whoa! Wow! Malik Melo over the soft rope. I can't see either man now. I felt the floor shake.
Oh, holy is right.
Holy Siddartha, indeed. Or Melo, I should say in this case, but.
Oh, they're still battling it out up there.
An asteroid falling from space and landing on your porch.
Well, as we can see, Siddartha would defend that porch with everything he's got. Oh, into the post.
Shoving Siddartha into that ring post.
Well, Malik's got to be.
More damage about to take place right now. Going into the Siddartha. The fans spilling out all over the building. Trying to keep them away from this commentator table.
They're right in our face. Oh,
Nolan, I know it's a staple in pro wrestling to go through the commentating table, but I would like a table for this night.
Bell's been rung. That's a double count out.
The light fixtures are falling down. The chairs are out of place. I think this match has been thrown out, though. I heard a bell ring. Referee Ronny conferring with our host here tonight.
Double count out.
And a
disqualification. No winner.
Double count out.
Matches tonight.
And well,
our double open challenge, Nolan, turned into a double count out.
I don't know what we saw there. Malik got a little fed up there with Siddartha. You know, after that huge Siddartha, after that huge dive, you thought that would take him out.
All right, well, let's move on. I know tag team wrestling, Nolan, so I will know what's happening in this match. Not just any tag team match. It's a tag team championship match with those beautiful red straps. Making his return to Victoria, British Columbia. It's the Canadian Badass.
Not looking happy. Well, actually. He's just not happy to see these people.
What up?
The moment of truth.
Another member of the Moment of Truth?
You know it.
Why wasn't this tag match Batman and Sawyer Stein with the Fallen Circus? I'm just saying. You know what? I take that back. I don't want to see another Fallen Circus Moment of Truth match ever again.
Well, Canadian Badass is back here from Calgary, Alberta, just getting off the road with Midget Wrestling Warriors. Like, he's been making his rounds, and I'm happy to have him here.
Returning after a huge victory against one of the biggest contenders in our locker room, Krofton. You remember that match, Nolan?
Oh, how can I forget it?
All right, this is a tag team matchup, but I only see one man out here so far.
What is this?
Tag partner.
Well, you know, I heard that Badass had paid for the biggest wrestler to team with him, and I think he got him.
That makes sense. That makes sense, because this is a lovely, fun man, Chico. He's one of my favorite humans in the whole world. If luchadors could be spirit animals, he'd be my spirit animal. I was wondering why he would tag with such a bad man, but you're telling me he was paid to do so.
He was paid to do so, and Chico will not say no to a party like this.
How much is it costing a Chico to join your party? I'm just saying this is a first house party question, not tonight. I want a conga line in my living room.
Well, I must say, Haviko, you are the king of the 365 conga line, but you may be dethroned by Chico.
I never had a conga line this bumping. This much fun. This is why Chico is here back in Victoria. I can't. Although he did take my tag team championships off my waist and or shoulder, I still love the man.
Oh, you know, Taz doesn't look very, very excited about this. You know, maybe he came up a little short on that deal.
Maybe he wasn't invited to the conga line. Sometimes when you're left out of invitations, it can make you short and salty. I mean, bitter, salty.
True.
Canadian Badass, known to run his mouth, seems speechless at this moment. Did he pay the right partner? Is this what he signed up for? Sometimes it's like Wish. You see the picture, and then you get a different product.
I'm sorry, I did not hear a word you just said. I am mesmerized by Chico. Oh, you got a kiss from the lady. He snuck it in there.
You might have time to go get a dance of your own, Nolan. This match is not started yet.
I gotta change up what I do.
We can all learn from Chico.
You know, nothing against Max Benson. I'll keep managing him, but maybe I need to manage Chico.
How's Max doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
So a bit of a sore spot, but he's in the same boat we are at the moment, but he'll be back soon.
Is that why I've been in a better mood? I haven't seen Max in a while? Because I'm doing great tonight, Nolan.
Yeah, I'm not even going to argue with. Yeah, I can agree with you on that one.
Sydney's still getting into the dance action.
Okay, now I'm ultra jealous. And I'm going to be more jealous if Tim, the referee, gets involved. Oh, no. What are you doing?
I almost forgot this was a championship matchup, Nolan.
I was only kidding about that. I'm glad the music cut when Tim started dancing.
That's the music of champions if I've ever heard.
That's right. Your former tag team partner, my former tag team partner, teaming up. And they are now the 365 tag team champions.
Surviving a violent night last time in Victoria when they burnt the venue down, so to speak. Fans, bring your own weapon. It was three teams, Eddie and Krofton, versus the moment of truth, the Momies, and Siddartha and Jamie and Cave. But after all that chaos, these two, the guilty by association, still walking out tag team champions.
Well, it's true. You know, every January 4th.
His birthday's every January 4th?
What?
Beer strong, Eddie Osbourne.
This lady in the ring keeps cutting me off. But what I'm trying to say is every January 4th, it's Krofton's birthday and New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom. You can't forget either. I heard the Wrestle Kingdom started because of Krofton's birth. He's the Messiah.
The kingdom of wrestling walks with us. It's within us all, some would say.
Chico and Eddie Osbourne, little handshake. Krofton.
Nothing but love in this match. Bunch of good sports, bunch of friends.
Canadian Badass is not impressed. He did not pay for this.
The crowd serenading the birthday boy, Krofton.
Well, I thought they were singing for Chico to keep dancing. Canadian Badass trying to give Chico a talking to here. Chico wants to dance. Badass wants to fight. You paid for the biggest man, and you got him.
Canadian Badass dished out a few hundred for this tag team partner. He accidentally paid in pesos and is now getting what what it's worth, slapping his own partner before this match has begun. A dysfunctional tag team, I guess. These two arguing as soon as the bell.
Yeah, the bell's happening. Oh, no.
This match is underway. It's looking by associated.
Kick that little guy in the face.
Well, the bell rung. Anything's legal now. Double clothesline by the champions here. Eddie Osbourne now.
What's he going for here?
Picking up Canadian Badass. Tossing him to Krofton like a birthday present.
Neither of them want him. They just want to party with Chico.
Maybe if they dump that little guy out of the ring, they'd go back to dancing.
Oh.
Oh, this looks dangerous. I take it back. Put him down.
Oh!
Referee Tim saving the day here.
It's a knight in shining armor.
Badass taking out the toes of the champions here. Now biting the face of Eddie Osbourne. Oh, beautiful kick to the face, dropping the champion.
Canadian Badass definitely showing a different side than what we've seen.
The second beautiful Hurricanrana, but Chico has tagged himself into the action.
Chico in the house.
A double clothesline taking out both opponents here. The dance continues. Nice right hand followed up by a left. Chico's got the momentum rolling here. Rights and lefts, rights and lefts. Oh. Possibly going for that elbow strikes, but getting cut off with a few beautiful jabs from Krofton here. Chico ducking the final shot.
Chico with the flip.
Crashing into the corner. You do not want to be there.
What is happening?
Chico looking to be lining up Krofton in the corner. Shades of Rikishi here. Krofton a stick face in the corner.
I'm gonna be sick.
That is not the birthday cake Krofton was expecting. More dysfunction now happening between this team of Chico and Canadian Badass as Badass gets.
I don't think that was dysfunction as much as teamwork. Eddie Osbourne wants to dance with. Whoa!
Cannonball into the corner. I believe Badass was out of the way. And that could have been the end.
So was Krofton.
Could have been the end of both of them.
Eddie Osbourne and Krofton maybe just regrouping here.
Maybe heading back to grab themselves a Budweiser possibly, or a nice cold Canadian, but before they can get there, the dysfunctional team of Chico and
what do we got here?
Maybe they are working together. Aguero, press off the top. He chucked that man out.
They caught him like he was nothing. Oh, is this where we're going to see the largest luchador do his thing?
Is Lucha going to fly? We've seen midgets fly. Will we see Chico fly? The crowd wants to see it. Oh, here we go. Oh! Chico with a splash onto his own tag partner. The devastation.
I'm sorry, but that was great. Badass is okay. You see he's back on his feet.
Chico checking on his partner here. Tell him to dance it off, maybe. The Canadian guy does not appreciate this tag team tandem offense that Chico has been innovating.
Oh, no.
He's got him by the throat. You can't do that. He's got him by the throat, too.
I thought he was going for that choke slam.
Badass up.
Oh, here we go.
I thought he's going for a choke slam, but instead he's got, just put him up onto his shoulders. Electric air position. Chico with a choke slam to Eddie Osbourne.
Eddie's out of there. And is this, are we going to see it?
Krofton just taking Canadian Badass off the shoulders, splitting these two up for now. Smart strategy by our champion.
Super smart.
They can't work together when they're not
Oh,
together.
no.
Uh-oh. But even on the shoulders of our referee, Canadian Badass has Krofton up. Oh, from the heavens. This could be it. New champions. 2 and no. Krofton somehow kicking out after a stacked choke slam like we have never seen before, except once in this building. Chico now appearing to be scolding Canadian Badass.
Sunset flip.
Beautiful sunset.
Chico's looking for the. Oh!
It's not the bionic elbow. 2. This team working well together after some early dysfunction. Oh! Eddie coming in hot with a big splash. Neutralizing Chico.
I think we're going to see another big splash. Was this River City Driver? No,
This
body
body
slam.
with the impact.
I thought he was going to die. Oh!
Not 1 but 2 splashes for Canadian Badass. Jesus!
Krofton's up top.
Canadian Badass, you better move, buddy. You better move.
Here it comes.
Well, from the top rope.
That's gotta be it.
Up 2 and 3. Retaining the 365 and King Championships. Eddie and Krofton.
Oh.
By association.
I don't know if Canadian Badass got what he paid for, but we definitely got what he paid for.
I hope he kept his receipt.
That was great.
And I am here with Chico!
Chico!
Chico! Tell me about the match tonight, Chico.
Well, Chico, Chico, and Chico!
That is fantastic. And sorry, who is this all? Who are you wrestling tonight?
Chico? Chico.
Oh, Canadian Badass. You're wrestling the Canadian Badass. No. Oh, right. Okay. Did you guys get
Chico?
Chico, yes.
Chico!
Back underway. Here to get the action back going in Victoria.
And I don't know if you noticed, but there is a very large luchador standing behind us.
I definitely noticed the giant luchador behind us. It kind of made me lose my words for a moment. But hello, Chico. You have any words to say, Chico?
Chico!
He's a man of many words, is Chico.
And Chico says Chico to flawless Sawyer Stein.
Well, it's a good thing Chico's here to add in some positivity to this match, because I have no positive words to say about this man, Sawyer Stein. He lost his tag team championships for good reason. He lost his friend Eddie Osbourne for good reason. And now he thinks he deserves a #1 contendership match? I don't think so. But somehow he weaseled himself in.
Now, I'm not even sure. Did we get an official announcement? Will this now be a #1 contendership match, or is he just trying to get himself a #1 contendership match?
Well, after Inferno and Zack were both screwed out of their opportunity for that opportunity, I think we're going to continue on here with the #1 contendership match.
All right. But the real question is, we saw a little bit of disagreement between Inferno and Zack after Sawyer had come out can they coexist?
I will disagree with you, Nolan, because there was no disagreement. These two are on the same page. They wanted to win, and that's what they were trying to get across.
You got all the masked guys coming to hang out with you. Inferno came to give you a high five.
The first member of the Fallen Circus to come out for this match. He is not the same without the flame.
He is the cutest wrestler in the business. He paid me to say that, but it's still true.
I was going to say, because there's a lot cuter. I mean, I haven't seen him without his mask, but
no one has.
Remember that time I saw you without your mask?
That was just a dream you had. I feel like we're going through a little deja vu here, Nolan. Resetting our opening contest for the night, but this time a triple threat match.
Yeah, you're right. This is how we started not only the night, but started the year here at 365.
As you said, started the year at 365. We started 365 Pro Wrestling with the pump star Zack Andrews. The debut match of 365 was had by that man many years ago.
You're right, and look at him now. You know, I couldn't be more excited that Sawyer's been put into this match.
I'm not very happy about it.
Victoria, British Columbia, also a member of the Fallen Circus, the punk star, Zack Andrews.
We got a three-way dance, triple threat rules. And like I said, Sawyer's in the house. This is just going to bring up the action.
Well, we can actually expect a finish in this contest. As you said, triple threat rules, meaning there is no disqualification. This match will go until there is a pinfall or a submission. If I know my boys, they'll be looking to work together here, eliminate the snake that is Sawyer Stein as he slithers out of the ring so they can have a fair one-on-one matchup. But Sawyer Stein taking himself out of the competition early.
And here we go. Here's that little bit of miscommunication again. Your boys aren't doing too well.
They need to stay focused here. I get that they both won a match.
Oh.
That match was taken from them by Sawyer Stein, though. They don't need to take this out on each other.
Well, they're picking up right where they left off.
Ooh, some right hands. That's not how we normally settle things in the circus, but a big overhand shot from Zack. And now some chops being laid in. What did I miss over the Christmas break between these two?
Sawyer Stein eating some ketchup chips, just watching them. Oh, no.
Sawyer Stein, a messy man, making another mess in the 365 Pro Wrestling ring.
Oh.
Our referee, Ronny, there to clean it up, though. And now the Fallen Circus getting back into it.
I think your team is falling apart here, Haviko. They got to pick this up if they want to beat Sawyer.
Sawyer Stein coming in with a couple lariats, dropping both Zack Andrews and Inferno. Look, they're putting their heads together now.
That was a good one.
See if they can get back on the same page here.
Looks like Inferno's coming in hot.
Coming to save his tag partner, Zack Andrews, even though this is not a tag match.
Yeah, you know,
it's smart that they work together, but Inferno almost invertedly hitting Zack Andrews with a Hurricanrana, and now getting Uranagi onto the back of Zack Andrews.
There you go, working as a team again.
Going for a pin here. Just a one, trying to end it early.
I don't know.
Stein.
I don't know who got the worst of that. And maybe you should have pinned Inferno.
I feel I got the worst of that. That was not fun to watch.
You'll be okay.
Sawyer Stein now with the whip from the corner, throwing both circus members into each other. Following up with, I hate to say it, a beautiful drop kick to the in between the shoulder blades of Zack Andrews. He is now picking up Inferno. Big fall away slam.
Just tossed Inferno like he was nothing.
Going for another pin here.
Zach Andrews looks a little worse for wear here, but he's trying. Oh, clothesline.
Just picking his moment, picking his spot. Back elbow from Zach Andrews. Sawyer Stein's getting to his feet now. Catches the boot from Zack, but eats an enziguri.
The way he placed that boot there, too, as a distraction.
Straps down. Zach Andrews is getting serious as Inferno ducks under that big boot from Zack. Climbing up to the top, using his evasion skills to his advantage. As quick as they come is Inferno, sliding out of the ring and now under it. Zach Andrews now telling Sawyer to follow suit and let's get the little guy, but as I said, quick as they come. Through the ropes with a suicide dive, taking out his own tag team partner, and the moment of truth, Sawyer Stein. But again, this is not a tag match. This is a triple threat, every man for themselves.
I think they planned that together, and then Inferno turned on Zack there. They were working the distraction, and boom.
I mean, good chance that Zack knew exactly what Sawyer was doing, and now Inferno getting all fired up here. Back to the top rope in his safe space. Okay, not safe this time. Gets caught by Zach Andrews again, just knowing exactly what Inferno was thinking.
Samoan drop.
A sliding clothesline now, bringing his shoulders down to the canvas, and just a 2. Inferno kicks out. Sawyer Stein on the outside. I don't know if he's regrouping or just picking his spot.
You know, Zach, what's he calling for here?
Huge senton, throwing that weight around. Is Zach Andrews got the pin here? Do we have a new #1 contender? No, Sawyer Stein gets back in the ring to break up the pin.
Just in the nick of time. He squished him.
He may have been regrouping there. Zack's going to need to be regrouped now as he's thrown out of the ring. It's just Sawyer Stein and Inferno now. As Sawyer Stein locks in a chin lock on Inferno.
You got to keep Inferno on that mat. You never want to let him climb up top. You know this just as well as anyone. And Sawyer showing some aggression. You know, if Inferno doesn't tap, he can wear him down enough that he only needs to worry about Zack. Looks like maybe that's his plan.
Zack would normally be in there quick to save his partner Inferno, but maybe he was just letting him hang out in that chokehold a little bit longer than he would expect. So
Sawyer Stein just asserting his dominance over both of these men. Just proving what made him such a great combat champion.
Great's a really strong word, but I hear your point, Nolan, as Inferno's firing back with a couple elbows to the midsection here, but Sawyer on that mask, grabbing the mask of Inferno, and now body slamming the center of that ring. Zack comes charging in, but gets tossed right back out where he came from. This match continues with just Inferno and Sawyer in that ring. Sawyer's got Inferno up for the spin cycle, he calls it.
Oh, no. I could throw up just watching that.
Too many rotations to count, but Zack this time breaking up the pin just in time. Off the ropes, double whammy here. Sliding clothesline again. Zack has got the pin. And
I thought that was it.
Inferno, I believe, broke up the pin
the referee
just before the
says
count
2.
of 3. Sawyer was not getting his shoulder up there. Inferno may have cost Zack this match. Zack and Inferno having some words for each other, hopefully regrouping here, getting on the same page. I see an alliance being formed. Not really an alliance when they're already on the same team, but a handshake. It's good to see these boys back on the same page. Going for possibly a murder go-round variation here.
But Sawyer took control again.
Oh, Zack, I think, may have been having trouble with his foot there, and Inferno and Zack's miscommunication that Sawyer took advantage of. A super kick DDT combination as Sawyer now tries to pin both opponents. I hate to say it, but very smart strategy of Sawyer Stein tonight, using the Fallen Circus against each other, possibly getting in their heads, playing them against each other.
You know, as much of a fan as I am of Sawyer, he really is impressing me here tonight. I didn't know he had that much smarts.
Sawyer Stein with Inferno up on his shoulders now.
Oh!
Zack coming in for the Claymore, but catches Sawyer.
Inferno's up top. Big
Zack now
swanton.
letting Inferno hit the swanton, but chucks Inferno out. No, but Sawyer Stein again taking advantage of the situation and pins Zack Andrews for the 1, 2, 3. Why are you laughing?
He had the tights. It's genius.
It was lucky.
Zack tried to steal the win, and Sawyer stole it from him.
Sawyer stole their match and it stole their championship opportunity. The only thief here is Hey.
It looks like some trouble between your boys again. Haviko, where are you going? Hey, get back here. Haviko looking like he's trying to calm down Zack and Inferno.
Elliot Tyler.
Karen.
How's it going? Happy 2025.
Starting off hot, aren't we?
I know, right? I like that,
Yeah.
for sure. So, got the belt here.
Got the belt with me, yeah.
So exciting. What's happening tonight?
Tonight, we got ourselves a dog collar match.
What is a dog collar match?
Well, a dog collar match, we're both going to be connected at opposite ends of a big steel chain, probably about 40 to 50 pounds of said chain. And
whoa,
I was the one that challenged Devon Shooter to this match because BC wrestling is built a lot on people that kind of stake claim of being top dogs, hound dogs, moon dogs, and mad dogs. Well, now you get your eyes on the real dog of Vancouver Island wrestling, the 365 great global champion. And I start this reign of dog tonight with Devon Shooter, one of the most gifted and successful wrestlers in Vancouver Island history.
Wow. I am so glad I picked tonight to show up at a wrestling show. Oh my God, that sounds intense. Have you ever done a match like that before?
I have seen my fair share of hardcore bouts. I've picked my fair share of thumbtacks out of my head, ass, and other areas I don't like to talk about. However, dog collar, this is the first time.
Ooh, that's so exciting.
Tonight's the night. Yeah, I'm very excited. Happy you're here to see it. I'll see you later.
You bet. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
This is 365.
The moment you've been waiting for. So this is your global championship and dog collar.
Sorry, Nolan. Things were just getting a little out of hand. Just trying to.
Yeah, don't worry. I helped things down here.
It's kind of hard to have a cool head when you're dealing with a hot head like Inferno, but we'll deal with it.
So this is it, our first main event of the year. We've got one hell of a competitor, Devon Shooter, and our new global champion, Elliot Tyler, going one-on-one in a dog collar match. Can you explain the rules here?
These two men have been metaphorically linked for months, dating back to far back into 2024 when Devon Shooter was the 365 global champion. These two have had battle after battle all across this province. They even had a match with no ropes. but that couldn't end it. These two, again, metaphorically tied together. So tonight they will be literally tied together with a dog collar. Neither man can escape. There are no rules, just win.
Well said, and as he makes his way to the ring, you know, Devon Shooter was the 365 champion for well over a year. Well, slightly over a year, about 13 months, 33 successful title defenses. Like, Elliot Tyler is going to get a run for his money tonight if they're tied together.
33 defenses. That is almost unheard of. Elliot Tyler looking to make records for himself. I believe he's up to 7 or 8 so far since claiming the 365 Global Champion, taking on all challengers, again, up and down this island.
And we can't forget that Devon Shooter was the Global Champion, and he had defended it successfully against Elliot Tyler in the past, so can he turn it around and win his championship back here tonight?
But as much as Elliot Tyler is trying to write his own story and make his own name for himself, he knows that will not happen until he can rid himself of this man, the thorn in his side, Devon Shooter. Heading to the ring with many pounds of metal on his shoulders, that global championship and that dog collar. It is Elliot Tyler, ready to grind.
You know, I'll always be a fan of Elliot Tyler, nothing but respect. But when he gets in the ring with Devon Shooter, I don't have as much confidence in him.
Elliot Tyler representing 365 Pro Wrestling, representing the city of Victoria here tonight, and representing his family. We call him the OG. We call him the OG for a good reason. Elliot Tyler took that moniker from his grandfather, an esteemed rugby player who has played for both Ireland and Team BC. Again, championship blood runs in this man's family, the OG.
And that is Ogie, I believe. Oh, well, we'll hear in the announcements here. But you're right. Respecting his family, respecting everyone here in Victoria, and representing 365.
The greatest country in the world, South Africa. He is the former 365 Pro Wrestling Champion, the former 365 Global Champion, and the former WWP Tag Team Champion. He is self-proclaimed wrestling royalty, Devon Shooter!
Yet another man in a long lineage of great athletes is Devon Shooter.
Global Championship and hailing from Ladner, British Columbia. He is the longest reigning VIPW Tag Team Champion, a multi-time Commodore Ballroom main eventer, and most importantly, the current global champion, the Ogie Elliot Tyler!
Holding up that championship proud, but could it be going back into the arms of Devon Shooter here tonight in Victoria? I know the crowd, we might have a riot if we see that tonight. The crowd has no love for Devon Shooter, that is for sure.
You're right. If there's one thing Victoria hates, it's the smile on Devon Shooter's face.
It's nice when we can have something that brings people together, like the hatred of Devon Shooter.
Or like the chain that's going to be wrapped around their necks.
Elliot Tyler already ready to go. Devon Shooter appears to be a little hesitant to strap this chain around his neck. He signed up for this match. It's been made official.
Now, I could be wrong, but I believe this is both men's first dog collar match.
This is the first dog collar match I have ever seen live, Nolan. Definitely the first I've got a chance to commentate. We're in for possibly a treat, if you want to call such mayhem and carnage a treat.
It's definitely a treat for me. Elliot Tyler's just warming this crowd up. They've had.
Unfamiliar with a dog collar match. The collars must stay on the entire match, or it's an automatic disqualification. Otherwise, no DQ, first pinfall.
Well, there it is. Officially, the rules. Dog collar must stay attached. First pinfall wins. How long is that dog collar? About 20 feet?
At least.
Devon Shooter taking his time here.
Possibly playing mind games with the champion Elliot Tyler, but the crowd rallying behind Elliot Tyler and telling Devon Shooter to simply put it on.
You know, it's not often that Devon Shooter ticks me off, but I have been waiting for this match, and I want it to start just as badly as these people.
The collar is around the neck of Devon Shooter. This match is about to begin.
And this one's going to go down in history. This is an instant classic already. You know, go down with some of the great dog collar matches like Roddy Piper versus Greg Valentine, CM Punk versus Raven back in ROH. Like, I've seen some bloody matches, and here tonight, I can't wait to see what we're going to get.
Well, it's a good thing this canvas is already the color of blood as this match is underway, as a bit of tug-of-war ensues to start this match. Both men inching closer to each other, trying to get ring position advantage possibly, but nope. Devon Shooter releases the grip and makes some space here. Elliot Tyler looking in his element here, completely comfortable. A smile on his face almost as he twirls that chain around.
Well, in his element is right. You know, no matter what situation you put Elliot Tyler in, if he is in that ring, he is in his element.
I normally think of Elliot Tyler as a technical wrestler, a man of many holds, but we've seen him in some wars, some hardcore brawls, including the Night of Violence in Victoria, where he took on deathmatch superstar Tara Zepp and one of the craziest men we know in Eddie Osbourne. So not shy from the world of violence is Elliot Tyler. He can pretty much do it all.
And that's what makes me proud to call him our 365 global champion.
We finally agree on something tonight, Nolan. All right, both men here locking up with the chains around their wrist. Kick to the stomach now. Devon Shooter making a little space here. Whipping Elliot Tyler into the corner, but Elliot Tyler evades under and pulls up on that chain, flipping Devon Shooter down into the canvas. That couldn't have felt good. Precarious position for that chain. Another whip to the corner, but this time Devon Shooter using the leverage of that chain to send Elliot Tyler flying down to the canvas.
And just showing these guys are thinking on the fly here with both of those cut downs.
You have to be ready for things you can't even expect in a match like this. Devon Shooter now with that chain around the neck of the Yogi Elliot Tyler.
Fully legal. Working him in the corner.
Yeah. Nice left hand to the midsection from Devon Shooter. Off the ropes now. Oh, stopping short. Oh. Elliot Tyler now with some right hands to Devon Shooter. Fighting back now.
Big headbutt.
Yeah, both men down after that one.
I don't know who got the worst of it. Devon looks like he regrets it.
I think he regrets even signing up for this match, to be honest. Short on clothesline by Devon Shooter, but can't take Elliot Tyler off his feet.
Oh,
Elliot Tyler, though,
the
gets
Devon
caught.
drop. We've seen a brawl already here.
Devon Shooter now wrapping up that chain. What is he looking for? This looks dangerous. Oh, to the lower back. A brutal strike from Devon Shooter to Elliot Tyler.
It's right in the kidneys.
Whip off the ropes here. Elliot Tyler holding on. Again, these two men connected, know each other so well after the battles they've had. But a match like this had so many new elements and variables to the situation. Elliot Tyler now getting caught and dropped again. Another shot to the midsection.
You know, I have to say, I don't think I have ever felt an aura like this in our arena. This crowd is...
there's a nervousness.
Yeah, there's a nervousness. That's a great word for it.
As excited as we all were, this is a different spectacle. The seriousness of this match is easily seen when you can just hear that chain dangling. And now Elliot Tyler sneaking underneath Devon Shooter. And again, you can't even see that coming.
He pulled his head right into the buckle.
Foreign objects will normally get you disqualified, but both men using this chain to their advantage as Elliot Tyler laying down punches in the corner. That's going to bust a man open.
You know, and that's what I was thinking here. This crowd's used to seeing high-flying action, great wrestling. I don't know if they came here to see a man get beat to a bloody pulp.
It's definitely an interesting way to start the new year.
But as long as it's Devon Shooter, I'm sure they're going home with a smile on their face.
Devon Shooter out on two here. Why do I feel this is not the first time Elliot Tyler's had a chainer wrapped around him? He's using it like a tool to inflict damage to Devon Shooter. Seems to be knowing exactly what he's doing here.
Scraping it down the back.
Again, so many variables at play with the weight of that chain. I don't even know what the total weight would be.
And here we go, the Karate Kid going for a headbutt.
Oh! Innovative, but again, maybe too much of a price to pay after Elliot Tyler wraps the chain around his own head to inflict damage. Climbing up to the second now. But Devon Shooter now using the chain to pull in Elliot Tyler and catching him with a nice left forearm. Elliot Tyler now taking himself out of the ring.
What's he thinking here?
Looking to possibly suplex Devon Shooter over the top rope, but That chain is wrapped around the ropes, I believe.
Get
I don't
out of
even
the way,
know
people.
what could happen here. Devon Shooter managing to fight off this suplex attempt. Ooh, Devon Shooter now grabbing that chain and wrapping around the neck of Elliot Tyler. Twice over.
No.
He is not in a good position, kicking out his leg. This looks dangerous, Nolan. I'm glad we have our referee, Tim Chaisson, right there.
This could be the end.
Asking Elliot Tyler if he wants to give up, if he wants to stop. I don't think those words would come out of Elliot Tyler's mouth, but someone needs to be there to look out for these competitors.
If you could see the angle that I saw, Elliot Tyler's feet were hanging there lifelessly off the apron. I don't think he could say that he quit.
Both men now outside of the ring. Action continues in front of this Victoria crowd, who I normally see as a hot, loud, boisterous one, but as you said, this is just something different. Everyone is watching with much anticipation.
And maybe a lot of concern for Elliot Tyler here.
I'm feeling pretty concerned right now, Nolan. Ooh, Elliot Tyler's face just banked off the top of that chair. Both men already hurting here. Devon Shooter in control, but also trying to find his balance, his footing here. Elliot Tyler fighting back with a forearm and a chop right to the chest of Devon Shooter. That couldn't have felt good. Oh, the Ogie with a spit to the face. I don't know if he grabbed a water bottle of beer, but either way, Devon Shooter must be blinded right now.
Disrespect. And I like it.
Can you really disrespect a man you had no respect for to begin with?
Okay, yeah, I feel you.
The crowd's starting to come alive as it may be good night for Elliot Tyler being driven into that ring post. That ring post may be the MVP of tonight, Nolan.
It looks like Devon Shooter might have bought himself some time.
Devon Shooter also looked like he's checking his chiclets, maybe missing a tooth early on in this matchup. Using that chain to drive more punishment to the back of Elliot Tyler, who's struggling to get to his feet here. Head off the apron. Everything is a weapon in this matchup.
Oh.
Elliot Tyler still with...
He blocked that one.
Yeah, a lot of fight left to give with a shot to the face of Devon Shooter, dropping him down into the chairs with one of the fans. Winding up for another big shot here is Elliot Tyler. And now I believe he's got a hold. Oh, he is working the nipples, Nolan. You know how much this hurts.
I've been there, yes.
I believe the crowd was asking for it, and they got what they asked for from the Ogie. A man of the people is Elliot Tyler. He's winding up. Not another one, is he?
Oh. Ooh. I definitely see he's working the nips. You know, without having monitors here tonight, I thought you were just making this up. Could Elliot Tyler be looking to bring it back into the ring? It's the only way this match is going to end, right? It's not falls count anywhere.
This rivalry has been going on since early last year, early 2024, as I said. As much as Elliot Tyler wants to finish this tonight, I don't think he's in a rush. Elliot Tyler now has got Devon Shooter lined up, coming in hot with a big punt kick. Spilling Devon Shooter to the floor. We do not have padding out here, ladies and gentlemen. That is a hard gymnasium floor. And now Elliot Tyler whipping Devon Shooter with that chain. You heard that sound, right? It was disgusting.
Disgusting. That's right.
Shooter now fighting back. Bringing this match into the ring. I think he wants this match over. He is not having fun, is Devon Shooter.
Oh, Devon Shooter wants his championship back. He wants to go home. He's got that chin lock on. Oh,
I can't see if the chain is around Elliot Tyler's throat as well, or if he's just driving the elbows down now. That's severe punishment. And listen to the sound of those elbows followed up with a forearm. Elliot Tyler might be out on his knees here. Yep, face down into the canvas.
right to the back of the head. And the concern on the audience's face here. And not only concern for Elliot Tyler, but concern that they do not want Devon Shooter taking that championship home. And look at Elliot Tyler.
Asking for another one isn't smart. Ooh. Devon Shooter has some of the hardest hitting left forearms in the business.
Oh.
Left or right, they come in hard.
And it's not phasing him.
Elliot Tyler used to taking a little bit of punishment, but again, you do not want to go shot for shot with Devon Shooter. And another headbutt with that chain from Elliot Tyler. Innovative offense, giving him some breathing room here.
Back to their feet. Oh. Now just trading shots with that chain.
Elliot Tyler bringing Devon Shooter back into the corner in a shoulder tackle and driving him in with another one.
And you know, how much pain there? There you go. Elliot Tyler had to move that chain out of the way that time. You know, he was taking it too.
Ooh, but that could be taking out the wind here from Devon Shooter, just wrapping that chain around the abdomen. No place for the lungs to get air. Off the ropes now is Devon Shooter slipping under Elliot Tyler. Quick offense
and this is
here.
it. He's not getting out of this.
Oh,
he couldn't get it locked on.
STO, but he's reaching for the chain.
Elliot Tyler's fighting hard.
The chain is like an extra limb both men need to take into consideration here. And Elliot Tyler now with the crossface locked in. Devon Shooter's in the middle of the ring. I don't know if he has any place to go.
The pain on his face.
This is, I believe,
Come on, Shooter,
how
get
Elliot
up.
Tyler won the championship.
Get up, Shooter.
Will Devon Shooter tap out again here?
Just, peeling the skin off his forehead. Oh, shoulders down. Both men up. Oh.
Devon Shooter back to his feet just in time to catch Elliot Tyler with a forearm that gets dragged out of the ring himself. It's hard to anticipate what might be coming next, again, with that chain coming into play. Devon Shooter feeling confident, but you know, just a second's time, both men are out, spilt to this floor.
The referee seems to have checked on them both. They're not giving up.
A hard place to be in for our official tonight. You want this match to go the distance, but again, we don't want anyone seriously hurt here.
Oh. The flip-flop drop
I don't
by
know where
Elliot
that shoe
Tyler.
came from, off the foot of a fan possibly, and into the back of Devon Shooter.
I'm sure Devon Shooter's been beat with a shoe by his mother plenty of times in his life.
Devon Shooter.
You're full of jokes tonight. I like this.
I'm feeling great and refreshed after my trip to Mexico. I think both these two are going to need to recover on the beach for a couple weeks after this match, though. Another shoe coming into play.
Oh. That one was a boot. And now this crowd's just, come on, people, keep your shoes on. You're disgusting. He's got another one. Elliot Tyler looking to get back in the ring.
Both men now up on the apron. Elliot Tyler here picking Devon Shooter up onto his shoulders. This is not safe for either man.
We've seen that before.
Yep, Devon Shooter able to slip out back into the ring, but Elliot Tyler's got him caught with that chain. Choking him now over the top rope.
Oh.
Devon Shooter driving both of them into that top turnbuckle, doing whatever he had to do to make some space and create some freedom.
The veteran skills of Devon Shooter in this crowd, showing some respect for that one.
The crowd right now in Victoria, knowing how much these men are giving for that 365 Global Championship, and we appreciate it. That championship is the highest championship in the land. The man who holds that runs British Columbia when it comes to professional wrestling. You know what? Runs Canada. That Global Championship is on the map, and it will make any wrestler a superstar.
And the crowd, oh, the bite.
Elliot Tyler now, biting the back of the head of Devon Shooter here.
This crowd just chanting, this is awesome, you know.
You got to do whatever you have to do to win a match like this. Elliot Tyler not afraid to do so.
What's he going?
Oh, a pile driver from the top rope.
Looks more like power bomb.
Devon Shooter fighting out, though. Has now got Elliot Tyler in a precarious position.
Uh-oh.
From the top, superplex. Both men coming down onto that chain as well.
That's a high-risk move right there, but with that chain involved, anything could have happened. That thing could get caught up anywhere. Both men down. How they're still going, I don't know.
Both men trying to get to their feet, but their knees will do as this battle continues, strike after strike. Elliot Tyler showing in this match he is not afraid to trade hands. Both men just using what they got left to try to outpower each other, driving each other's heads into that canvas.
Devon Shooter getting control now.
Gaining a little momentum, going for a discus forearm, but Elliot Tyler scouted that.
Using the chain to trip him up there.
And he's got the FTO locked in here. He's got the leg trap. He's got the head trap. He's trying to get the chain around the neck of Devon Shooter. Devon Shooter now with a submission of his own. If he can get those legs around the body of Elliot Tyler, it may be over with the chain and that grapevine locked in. There is nowhere to go. I can't see if he has the chain around the throat of Elliot Tyler, but either way, that submission is in deep.
And that chain is just a rat's nest underneath them. The length of it is just shortened so much.
You know from experience, Bolin, just pulling yourself off the canvas in a match this deep is hard enough, but with the extra added weight of that chain, I can't even imagine what these two are going through right now. The endurance of both of these competitors.
Oh!
Elliot Tyler with some life left here. The match continues.
No. What's this, a pin?
Rolling over. He's got the shoulders down.
He did it! He did it!
Retaining his championship here in Victoria.
And still your champion, Elliot Tyler.
I'm going to have to stand up with you for that one, Haviko, and applaud as well. That was one hell of a match. You know, not only is Elliot Tyler starting off the year as the global champion, but I think he's just cemented his spot as that champion. And can he get some respect here from Devon Shooter?
When you said 365 in years past, you thought of names like Judas Icarus, Travis Williams, Siddartha, but now 365 Pro Wrestling is synonymous with Elliot Tyler.
Hey!
Devon Shooter not giving the handshake.
First victorious show of the year. I don't get
What a way to kick off the year.
I want everybody to look to their left and to their right real quick. Really absorb who's around you wherever you are. When I first broke in, Victoria was one of the smaller places to go and wrestle, considered a rep town, if you will. And in the 8 years that I've been active, I've been able to see Victoria grow into easily the best wrestling crowd in British Columbia.
I can applaud that one for sure.
And he runs this
There's
province,
a
it's Elliot
reason
Tyler.
365 had to get a bigger venue. There's a reason 365 had to up their concession budget. And it's because of everyone in here coming month after month after month. And it's also in great part to the referees like Tim and like Ronny.
Give it up for our refs.
In great part to two of the best Vancouver Island wrestlers we've ever seen on commentary, Nolan James and Haviko. And it is in big part to every new person, every volunteer that shows up at noon to set up this ring, put up that entranceway, put up the chairs, set the sound. Everyone sitting there is just as important to 365 as any wrestler that performs in this ring.
I'm getting emotional.
Ain't a wrestling town because of guys like me. Victoria is the wrestling town because of everyone that works for 365 in the back. Every PWA wrestler that was trained in this ring.
Shout out to the Pro Wrestling Academy.
One more show this month in Victoria, and I'm going to give back the only way I know how, and that is to set up an open challenge to any wrestler that is trained under PWA. You come find me January 18th. Nailed it. And you got yourself a match for the Great Global. Get home safe, everyone.
Wow, that is one heck of a challenge to end our night on, and I cannot wait to see who accepts it. I know it'd be one of us if we could, Nolan, but our time will come, and now it is someone else's time. Elliot Tyler's time.
Oh, what a night indeed.
Thank you, Nolan.
Thank you, Haviko.
I feel like we're starting to get along again. It's like the good old days.
I feel that. I still hate you, though.
Thank you, Victoria. Thank you to everyone watching at home. We hope to see you at a live event soon enough. This is 365.